Hi Ryan, 3-0, sum up the game for us.
Big disappointment. I think that we let ourselves down. I felt in the first half we were like rabbits in the headlights a little bit. One or two changes at half time. I think we were then on the ascendancy, and unfortunately there's another big decision from an official which is taking the wind out of our sails. So yeah, it's a disappointing afternoon.
You mentioned the red card, the incident. Yeah. First of all, what are your thoughts on that? And second of all, did it really change the pattern of the game, or did it just compound the performance?
No, I think again we were starting to get to grips with things, and we were building. Both benches agreed it wasn't a red card. The referee's the only person that came to that conclusion. And then within a couple of minutes, the lad has broken right down that side and cut in and scored from where Ollie Barnes would normally have been stood. So without a question of doubt, it's had an impact on the game.
What has there been in common with the last 3 games? Have you noticed any patterns developing that you need to stamp out, or are they individual games in their own right?
No, I think sides are paying us a little bit more respect, and we then have we've needed to step up to the plate. That we haven't done that particularly well, but also then you combine that with the with us not having Scott Wilson aside for a bit. Grubby is a big miss, and then Jacob Kane today. Unfortunately we haven't got the resources to be able to provide like for like replacements for those calibre of players. So we've got what we've got.
The squad does seem thin, and there doesn't seem to be much of an impact coming from the bench available. Can you do anything to remedy that situation?
Unless there are National League South players out there willing to play for free, then no.
Okay. We'll move on from that. Looking forward to Tuesday, how do you view the Post City game? Obviously they've gone on a bit of a run since we played them last, and they're at the top end of the table. How will you approach that game?
Well, we need to be building a foundation in the game, and we need to take things back to basics a little bit, and build from there. The morale in the dressing room has obviously dropped off the back of the last 3 games, and it's important that we bring ourselves together, and we stick together, and we take the battle to Truro. We've got to.
How can you explain such a drastic shift from, say, 2 weeks ago, where the team were flying, resilient, battling in every game, and looking like scoring lots of goals, to where we are now? What other than obviously injury, suspensions, is there anything that you can think of? Is it complacency, maybe after the Oxford City game?
No, I think the injuries and suspensions have played a huge part in the last 3 games in particular. I think we've also been unlucky with how decisions in the game have been farcical, really, at times. Combined then with that's caused problems, but also I think when we play a game and we've got 3 subs and 1 lad's played 10 minutes of those 3, I think the players feel that they need perhaps a little bit more support.
Do you see Dale Grab returning anytime soon from his injury, or is it
Well,
weeks away?
yeah, well, he's still weeks away. It's catch-22 because as much as we need him, if we rush him back too soon, then we risk losing him for the remainder of the season. So it will be a judgment call closer to the time. But he's not even training at the moment.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Ron.
Cheers, thanks.